It is match number 3 here of this tri-match at Trinity Baptist College. As the host school, the TBC Eagles will battle the Tigers from Trinity College of Florida. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau, and we're glad you're joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. The last of 3 here today. Earlier today, Andrew College defeated Trinity Baptist in 4 sets and then swept Trinity College of Florida in 3. The Andrew College Tigers have gone on back to Cuthbert, Georgia. We wish them a very safe trip home, and Coach Duff was able to tell me that Cuthbert did pretty well throughout those storms. We're grateful to hear that, and we know very well what happened a few weeks ago, and that's why we didn't get to play on October 12th as scheduled. We're grateful that all 3 teams could be here tonight and that you can join us here on the live feed. Trinity Baptist will start off on the left side of the court wearing the pink jerseys and the black shorts, and Trinity College is in the all blacks with the gold trim. Trinity College is led by head coach Rachel Noba and assistant coach Celeste King. They are now members of the USCAA, and after today's loss have a record of 3 wins and 17 losses on the season. Trinity Baptist, members of the NCCAA Division II South Region, no wins, 19 losses on the season, led by head coach Carlin Pointer and assisted by Ethan Pylant and Kennedy Williams. First serve now coming for Trinity College. That's Gianna Carnow, and the last of 3 here tonight is underway. That's Haley Higgins, but a whistle as she goes into the net will give Trinity College the first point. The TBC Eagles against the TCFL Tigers, and Gianna Carnow with the serve and the almost an ace, but the point. Alexa Spann momentarily had it saved, but the return effort comes up short, and Trinity College gets the first 2. Gianna Carnow serving, a junior from Spring Hill, Florida. Ashley Shaw made a diving effort, made contact, sent it up front, but TBC unable to complete the return, so the first 3 on the board for the Tigers. We gave the numbers for both of these teams' first match of the day. They are going to be inaccurate, so we will not do that this time. Inaccurate because of that first match, not entered yet. And this one goes out of bounds. And Trinity College off to a quick 4-0 start. Gianna Carnow has served up all 4 of those points. And there's a serve to Kristen Andrews. Odyssey Foster to the center of the court, and a point. So TBC gets its first point of the match. And heading to take the Eagles' first serve will be freshman Casey Brown from Ignacio, Colorado. Doing both the voice and the scoreboard that you see on the screen, so I do beg your pardon if I missed something, but we'll get it up to date. The ball would have landed out of bounds. Shaw wasn't sure, but she made the play, and a great job chasing it down from Brown, and then the return from Andrews. This is a 3rd hit. It is good. Whitehead with the kill attempt off Shaw, or rather Brown, and the Tigers now lead 5-1. And ready to serve is Celia Young, a junior from Dover, Florida. Foster with a big hit and the kill. And TBC gets on the board with point number 2. Trinity Baptist will have one final home match remaining this Saturday at 6:30 against Georgia Highlands, and that will be senior night. Foster serves this one into the net. The point goes to the Tigers. It is now 6-2. Trinity Baptist will then have a couple of games remaining on the road. They will be at Lake Sumter State College on Tuesday, October 29th. As you see, Cora Burnett get the ace, making it 7-1. And Trinity Baptist will then finish up the regular season at St. Petersburg College in St. Petersburg on November 2nd. Make that November 1st. TBC with the point, making it 7-3. This is the final regular season game for the TCFL Tigers. Alexis Spann serves this one into the net. And a point will go to the Tigers. 8-3 the score. Diane Whitehead from Polk City, Florida with the serve. That's Finley Pointer with the kill and the point for Trinity Baptist. Well, Trinity College got off to a good start. Got the first 4 points. That's the margin at the moment. Madison Williford will check in, and she will head back to the line. Kristen Andrews heads out. Madison Williford, a freshman from Summerfield, Florida, with the serve right at Whitehead. Brooke Arnold is out of bounds, and TBC gets the point. One more soccer game here at Talon Field this Saturday. Men's soccer plays Pensacola Christian College. That will be the final regular season home game for Eagles men's soccer. Williford with the serve. That one is dug off the court by Young, but goes into the net, and the Eagles pull to within 2. Williford gets the whistle. And the serve. That goes right at Burnett. Set up for Temple Jones, who can really hit the ball hard. She and Whitehead, the big attackers for the Tigers. That's Finley Pointer, one of the Eagles' big attackers, scoring the point and making it a 1-point margin. Finley Pointer from Stark, Florida, her sophomore year, her first year at TBC. And Williford with the serve. And that is into the net. Point goes to the Tigers, who lead now 9-7. And they will send Brooke Arnold to the line after the substitution. That sees Andrews back in for Williford. And Brooke Arnold ready to serve. She's a sophomore from Riverview. And she serves that one into the net, and the Eagles back to within a point. Rachel Noble and Celeste King, coaches for the Tigers. Seen Rachel for the past several years bring her Tigers team up here to play the TBC Eagles and in other tournaments as well against other teams. Temple Jones with the hard hit, but Spann right there with a good defensive play. Forced error, however, from Foster, and the Tigers hit 10. Ashley Shaw will take over for Haley Higgins, and Olivia Alba will serve for the Tigers. Pointer with the return after Shaw makes the diving dig. Jones off Spann once again, and Foster chases that one down. Pointer with the point. Finley Pointer beats Temple Jones. It is now 10-9. And Pointer getting a great ovation from the Eagles fans who are filling up the gymnasium. The serve from Pointer to the back of the court. Jones with the return and the point. That'll take away a little bit of the momentum as Temple Jones gets to go serve after making the point. Pointer out, Spann back in. Jones now serving, and that one is in the net. Eagles back to within 1. Trinity got the first 4. TBC has gradually pitched away. Last few points have been back and forth, and this one could tie it. Casey Brown now serving, freshman from Ignacio, Colorado. Brown will set up Andrews, but Andrews will hit it too long and out of bounds. 12-10, Tigers lead. And Celia Young now serving. Young serves that one right at Shaw. Andrews with the return to Arnold. And a a tap over from Cora Burnett from Newport Richey. Her junior makes it a 3-point game. Celia Young is serving for the Tigers. That one goes to Andrews. Brown knocks it off the net. Good defense by the Tigers. That ball hits the net. Never know where it's going. Higgins to Young. Set up for Whitehead, but 4-hit violation or an illegal hit called against the Eagles. And the Tigers now lead by 4. Celia Young serving for Trinity College of Florida. Set two, ready to begin. Trinity College won the first 25-16. And now serving for the Eagles, Casey Brown. Young to the cross court. Brown to the back court. Whitehead with the tap. Andrews the bump. The set for Foster. And Foster denied, but the ball's still alive. This is Whitehead. This time Mosley denies Whitehead. Ball hit the air duct above the camera shot. Sent to the back court. Nice long volley. Young off span into the bleachers and a point for the Tigers. So the Tigers score first. And lead 1-0. Shaw gets it to the back court. And Carnow finds open floor. The span made a good effort. Couldn't quite get there in time. And 2-0 for the Tigers. Celia Young will now serve. Mosley denied by Whitehead, and Whitehead scores the point for TCFL. 3-0 in favor of the Tigers. Celia Young now serving. It's off the net, drops straight down for the ace. And just like in set one, Trinity College gets the first 4. And Young with the serve. Right at Shaw. The bump, the set for Foster. The return is out of bounds. Tigers have scored the first 5. Mosley able to get the ball past Whitehead and put the Eagles on the board. Substitution, Ashley Shaw will head out, and Haley Higgins will come on in. Odyssey Foster ready to serve. And Foster serves it to the backcourt. Brooke Arnold off Andrews, and the point for the Tigers. (6-1) in favor of Trinity College. Laura Burnett ready to serve. There's Higgins with a hard hit, but Burnett bumps it up into the air. Third hit coming from Arnold. It's good. Ellery McGatha sends it back up front. Andrews. A collision, but no harm done. And Whitehead with the kill. Tigers have opened up a 6-point lead. They got the first 4. Eagles scored, and Tigers have gotten the next 3. Laura Burnett with the serve. Mosley blocked up front by Whitehead. And the point for the Tigers makes it 8-1. Burnett on a roll. And an ace. And the Tigers have now opened an 8-point lead. Laura Burnett with the serve. Here's Higgins. Kill attempt. Very well defended by Young. Digs that one off the floor. Back to Span. A setup for Higgins to the backcourt and out of bounds. 10-1 Tigers lead. Burnett has served up 5 consecutive points. Arnold off of Mosley and out of bounds. Another point for the Tigers, who now lead by 10. A good serve by Burnett, right at Alexis Span. Little miscommunication, and the Tigers get the point. That's Mosley once again denied by Cheyenne Whitehead. And a timeout for TBC with the score Trinity College 13 and the Eagles 1. Cheyenne Whitehead denying some kill attacks and scoring points for her team, and we'll be right back. For Burnett, ready to serve for the Tigers, who have scored 9 consecutive points. They got 4, TBC got 1, and then the Tigers have ripped off 9 straight. This is Higgins, and make that 10 straight as Whitehead once again denying the Eagles. 14-1, and Burnett with the serve. Mosley breaks that run with a good hit to the open back corner. Eagles have a lot of work to do. Alexis Span now serving. And Span picks up the ace. Span will head back to serve another. And a busy day here on the home court. Appreciate everybody joining us here for the live feeds for this tri-match. Had some exciting volleyball played here today. Whitehead with a very hard hit. Brown on the defense. Brooke Arnold defended by Magatha. Higgins with the return. This one's set up for Arnold, and she will get the kill. 12-point lead for the Tigers, and Temple Jones heads back onto the court. Gianna Carnow will check out. And back to serve is Cheyenne Whitehead. And a serve from Whitehead. Span with a nice play, but Brown was unable to make the return. And Trinity College now leads 16-3. Whitehead with the serve, back at Span, and the ace. Whitehead once again. Jump serve, that is a little too strong. Eagles get the point. Addison Williford in for Kristen Andrews. Andrews with the serve. Sent up front, a little short. Higgins went up for the tap, but recognized the ball was not going to get to her, so she pulled back, made sure she did not hit the net. 17-5 the score. Jones with the punch. Williford keeps it off the floor. Higgins makes the return. One-handed punch from Burnett into the net. And Trinity Baptist, still a lot of catching up to do, but they get the last couple of points. And Williford heads back to the line. Williford with the serve. And a really nice play by Brooke Arnold. A one-handed punch on the run, but the kill by Higgins, making a statement that these Eagles will not give up. And Williford has served up a few in a row. Looking to keep that momentum going. Brooke Arnold off Brown. Williford, it's a good return. Jones with the kill attempt and the point. Trinity College just 2 points away from 20. Already leading 1-0, having won the first set 25-16. Higgins with the hit and the point. Higgins back to serve for the Eagles. And that ball is out of bounds. TBC gets the point. I'm going to make a correction on the score. We'll get that updated. New player on the court for the Tigers. Number 14 is Hannah Langford. And that ball goes out of bounds. And it will be TBC with the point. Higgins with the ace with a little help from the net. And we have ourselves a timeout with the score. Trinity College 18, Trinity Baptist 11. Back in a moment. Haley Higgins getting ready to serve for TBC. The Tigers had a very big start to this one. Eagles are trying to creep their way back in, trailing now by 7. They were down by 11 not long ago, and now it is a 6-point margin. Haley Higgins with the serve for the Eagles. A good low line drive off Whitehead. Foster sets this one up for Brown. Thought Brown might have had the point, but the ball returned. Finley Pointer a little too strong. And 19-12 the score. Olivia Alba ready to serve for the Tigers. At Williford, Shaw got to the ball, but it goes off her, and the ace gives the Tigers number 20. Olivia Alba serving for the Tigers. Pointer chases, cannot get it back into play, and it is 21-12. Olivia Alba gets the whistle. Good low line drive. Williford goes to her knees. Sends the ball up front. Eagles make the return. Temple Jones off the net right at Williford. Foster able to send it to the other side, but Brooke Allen is there, and Ashley Shaw recognized the ball was going out of bounds. Made sure she did not hit the ball. Eagles get the point. Finley Pointer ready to serve. And Williford couldn't quite reach it. And now the Tigers 3 points away from going up 2-0. Now serving is Gianna Carnell. Foster, sidearm delivery. Set up for Whitehead, who gets the kill and puts the Tigers just 2 points away from winning the set. Gianna Carnell serving. Carnell a little short on the serve. Eagles get the point, but still trail by 9. Williford comes out. Kristen Andrews back in. Casey Brown now serving. Brown third hit and a good one. A line drive scores the point. Eagles still have a lot to do to come back if they want to get back into the set. Crowd trying to fire up the Eagles and the fans. Casey Brown with the serve. That one is out of bounds, and now the Tigers just need one more. And trying to serve up set point will be Celia Young. And that is it for set number 2. Trinity College of Florida takes it 25-15. So the Tigers are up 2-0. Eagles will have to fight from behind. Set 3 coming up in about 3 minutes. You're watching the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Tigers lead 2-0 and have a chance to sweep the match. The Eagles will have to fight from behind. Carnow with the first serve. And Finley Pointer goes into the net. And the Tigers get point number 1. Gianna Carnow serving for Trinity College of Florida. One goes off the hands of Celia Young, and the Eagles get the point. Higgins scoring for TBC. Make that adjustment. I thought he called the point for the Eagles. A little bit ahead of myself. Get that updated. There's Pointer, and once again, the Eagles are denied by Cheyenne Whitehead. Cheyenne Whitehead has done a phenomenal job at the net. She has blocked several attacks, and now it looks like they're overturning the call. Trinity Baptist will get the point. And we'll reset the score to 2-1 in favor of the Tigers. Officials discussing, overturn the call, and now Higgins ready to serve for TBC. Haley Higgins with the serve. That one is at Carnow. Whitehead this time couldn't quite get it over, and the Eagles have tied the score. Two-two tie as Higgins gets ready for the jump serve, and a good hard one right at Alba. Brown with the return and the point. That one stays in bounds. Eagles have a 1-point lead. Haley Higgins trying to extend the lead. That one will hit off Alba and the ace. Eagles fans loving what they're seeing at the moment as Higgins has served up a few in a row. Higgins with the serve. Goes right to Alba, sends it up front. Whitehead into the net. May have mistimed her leap, came down a little too soon. Eagles lead at 5-2. And Higgins with a good low line drive. Arnold makes the return. The kill attempt comes up a little short. 5-3 Eagles. Celia Young will serve for Trinity College. Ashley Shaw in for Higgins. Foster with the hard hit. Nice job by Young in the backcourt. Collision, but no harm done for the Tigers. Turn. Set up for Whitehead. Kill attempt. Instead, no, a tap. Ball was out of her reach of her right hand, but she uses the left and gets the point. 5-4, Eagles lead. Young with the ace, right between two Eagles. That ties the score at 5. Celia Young back at the line, now a chance to put her team ahead. Young with the serve. This one's set up for Arnold. Brown goes down low, keeps the ball off the floor, and then makes the return. Andrews' third hit. It's done well. Brooke Arnold. That ball's hit at the net. Young tracks it down. That ball may have hit in back. anyway. So Trinity Baptist back up, and now the Tigers are going to talk to the official. There is a wire hanging down from the ceiling. The ball hit the wire. I can see it still swaying, and that's the reason for the overturn. So we'll update the score. 6-5 Tigers. Now 6-6 as Andrews hits the back corner. That was the correct call. The ball did hit the wire, and the wire is still swinging. But Andrews gets the game-tying point. Tennessee Foster now serving for the Eagles. Arnold a little, no, that one stayed in. Looked in from up here, but it is called out. And Trinity Baptist with the point. Up here, it looked like that ball got inside the corner, but Foster will take the serve. Arnold to Shaw. Pointer makes the return. Third hit for Brooke Arnold, right at Foster. Andrews to the backcourt, but out of bounds. Trying to sneak that one over everybody, but got a little too much of it. And we're tied 7-7. And the ace gives the Tigers the lead at 8-7. Harley Mosley mistimes her jump. Tigers get the point and lead by 2. If Trinity College wins the set, we are done for the night. If the Eagles win, we will go at least one more. And the ace at Span for Burnett. Scoring point number 10. Line drive serve that Shaw bumps towards the net. Set up for Whitehead. She had to reach behind her, but made the play. Andrews is again denied by Whitehead. Diane Whitehead is piling up the blocks tonight. 11-7, Tigers lead with the ace, making it 12. Burnett's on a nice run, and that one is inbounds. Ace for Burnett, 6-point Tigers lead. Burnett with the serve. Third hit from Span is good. Whitehead, that ball was tipped, but the Eagles cannot make the return, and the Tigers lead by 7. And Burnett with another serve, another line drive at Shaw. Pointer with the tip, diving play by Carnow. Burnett goes down low. Block effort, but Carnow able to keep the ball alive. Andrews to the side, a little too long. Tigers have opened up an 8-point lead at 15-7. Burnett serving. She's had a really good run. All tipped. Kill attempt by Mosley, kept off the floor. Brown's return comes up short. And the Tigers now lead 16-7. Ball goes into the net. That'll break a long run by the Trinity College of Florida Tigers. 16-8 in favor of the Tigers. Finley Pointer trying to start. Nice comeback effort. Whitehead to Shaw. Brown off Young. Burnett can't get there, and the point goes to the Eagles. Still some work to do, trailing by 7. Pointer to Burnett. Whitehead with the tap. Mosley knocked down by Whitehead. Winner goes to her knees. So does Span. And the return effort is wide. And the point goes to the Tigers, who lead it 17-9. Cheyenne Whitehead now serving. Brown to Whitehead. And Arnold is blocked. Whitehead with the soccer move. Get the ball off the floor, and eventually the point for the Tigers. Cheyenne Whitehead uses her leg to knock the ball up into the air. Tigers make the return and get the point. Timeout, 18-9. We'll be right back. Cheyenne Whitehead ready to serve. There's the whistle, and we are back underway. Serve goes to Shaw. Brown to the back and out of bounds. 10-point lead now for the Tigers. They're going to overturn the call, it appears. A net violation called against one of the Tigers up front. And so reset the score, 18-10. And Kristen Andrews will now serve. Arnold with the hit. Mosley attempt. The second one is good. Seven-point lead, though, for the Tigers. And a substitution for TBC. Ellery McGatha back onto the court for Andrews. Looks like we had another call overturned. So we'll reset the score. And that one goes into the net. Tigers now with 20. Brooke Arnold ready to serve. Tigers 5 points away from sweeping the match. Big hit by Haley Higgins. Initial call in, overturned, out. And that is point 21. Higgins to the back of the court, and that one is out. And so the Tigers need just 3 more points. Georgia Highlands here at 6:30. Final volleyball home game before the Eagles finish up the season with 2 on the road. Senior night on Saturday. That one goes out of bounds. And the Tigers 2 points away from the win. Men's soccer regular season finale on the home field against Pensacola Christian Saturday at 4. That serve from Brooke Arnold is long, so Trinity Baptist gets the point. And Alexis Spann will serve for the Eagles. Ball tips off the net. Direction stays true. And the point scored by Jamore Baker. And the Tigers now serving potential match point. And with that serve is Olivia Alba and the ace. And that's the ball game. Final score, Trinity College of Florida 3, Trinity Baptist College nothing. Set scores for the Tigers. They win it 25-16, 15, and 11. Tigers now 4-17 on the season. And the Eagles no wins and 20 losses. Well, that's going to do it for us here tonight. We've had some really good volleyball played on the home court. Thank you for everybody joining us on the live feed all afternoon and evening. For Coach Carlin Pointer and Athletic Director John D. Jones, I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.